Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect, men, women, children all over the four corners of the earth. Alright, shalom. Alright, this is Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel." So, and that's very important right there. The Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, will have mercy on Jacob, on the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, the southern tribe and the northern tribe. The Lord will have mercy, okay, upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel. He's not gonna have mercy upon everybody, so we can just cut that out right there. Okay, but the Lord say He's gonna have mercy upon Jacob, okay, and will yet choose Israel. So the Lord gonna have mercy upon His chosen people that He's always planned to receive that mercy, which are you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native Americans. Okay, you are the ones that the Lord is going to have mercy upon, and the Israelites that look like these heathen nations. Okay, but the elect of the Lord's chosen people, okay, will get delivered. And guess who's gonna run the show? The 144,000 elect men. They gonna be running and governing the show up under who? Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and King David. You see? So that's the way that this thing's gonna go down. Because the Lord said He gonna have mercy upon Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Okay? Let me get Psalms 147:19. It says, He showed His word unto Jacob. See? That He showed His word. He showed it the prophecies. He showed things to Jacob, His statutes and His judgment unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So this thing is not going to be showed to everybody. Everybody is not going to receive that mercy. Okay, this thing is only for the Lord's chosen people. Okay, so back in Isaiah 14, make it real quick. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy upon Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." Right, because everybody want to be around righteousness. It just ain't the timing, see. But when the Lord set up the elect, okay, the rule, everybody gonna want to be around what all of Israel gonna want to be around what that righteous vibration. Okay, all of Israel gonna want to be, all of the elect, what I'm trying to say, okay, all of the elect is gonna want to be around the vibration, that righteous vibration of Yahweh B'Shem Shai, that the righteous men gonna be pushing out. You see, when all hell break loose, when Yahweh B'Shem Shai turn up the heat, man, people gonna be look to what? Cleave to the Lord. And the Lord just so happened to have men set up that's been out teaching, okay, and trying their very best to do what? Live according to righteousness. So that's who the people gonna gravitate to, if they are of the elect, if they are of righteous, okay, and if they're not of righteous, they're gonna get weeded out. Yahweh Shem, the reapers gonna sort them out. You see? So it says, and the people shall take them. Oh, and when it says strangers right there, it is talking about the Israelites that are considered strangers. The Israelites that's, in other areas, that Israelites that look like other nations, but their spirit goes back to being an Israelite. See, not talking about a heathen stranger. Okay, it says, and the stranger shall be joined with them. See that? See, that's how you know, because look at the context, right? It's talking about people being up on one accord, okay? And the righteous is not gonna be on one accord with the wicked. See that? That's not how it works. That it don't go together. It don't mix, okay? It's righteousness upon righteousness and wickedness upon wickedness. You got to be what? Either righteous or wicked. You see what I'm saying? So it says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Verse 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. Well, see, it's switched right there. See, now it's talking about what? These heathen nations now. Okay, now it's talking about the literal strangers, meaning people. Okay, so yeah, so like I was saying, it's verse 2. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. So we're gonna take who? We're gonna take these other nations, the heathens. Okay, that's who we're gonna take. Okay, we're gonna take the ones that's wicked. These other heathen nations, man. And we're gonna do what? We're gonna possess them, just like they've possessed us. All right. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. See that? For servants and for handmaids, man. Didn't they take us? Okay. For a spoil? Okay. Yes, they did. Okay. They took us for handmaids. Yes, they did. They made us slaves. Yes, they did. So guess what? They must go through the same thing then, right? Just so happen when we're in our glory, that's when it's going to happen. Okay, Revelation 13 and 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See that? So, the you know what? You know the old saying, what comes around goes around, or what goes around comes around. Basically saying whatever you pushed out, it's gonna get pushed right back up on you. Okay, and that's how Yahweh Shema shall work, man. Okay, especially when it comes to when his elect comes back into living in the kingdom. Okay, the things that was done to us gonna get done to these heathen nations and worse. Okay, so let's go back to Isaiah. Finish that off. So verse 2, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. See that? We're gonna rule over our oppressors. See that? That's what's going to happen. Okay? It says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest. That's when the rest come in the glory. Okay? Shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage, okay, wherein thou was made to serve. Okay, that's when we're gonna get that rest. Okay, from that hard bondage where we was made to serve. What, here in Babylon, okay, which is in the scriptures known as Egypt also. Okay, America. That's when we're gonna get that. All right, so yes, like I was saying, I read that last verse again. It says, and it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. See that? So, we was put here and we had to go through that. Okay, we were put here in the Babylon in America, and we had to go through that. We had to go through the hard bondage. Okay, we had to go through the different sorrows. Okay, and the fear. Okay, we had to go through Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. No man will be able to buy thee, meaning no man will be able to help us. Okay, we had to go through that. We had to go through having children and not being able to enjoy them. Families being split up. Okay, the woman becoming over the man. Up under what? Esau. Okay, up under these oppressors that we've been up under. We had to go through them. These light things. We're not even getting into the hardcore, rough bondage part, the slavery part. Okay, these things that we had to go through that was very severe. These other nations gonna have to go through it up under us. Okay, everything gonna be done righteous. We're not gonna make them do, off shit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they gonna have to get some shit done. They gonna have to get it done. They gonna have to go through it. What goes around comes around. See that? Yeah. So Psalms 149 and verse 6, it says, "Let the high praises of Yahweh B'Shem Shai be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand." See that? And what do you think we're gonna be doing with that? You think we're just gonna be just holding it, taking pictures? No, posing. Verse 7, it says to execute vengeance upon the heathen. See? And punishments upon the people. Gonna be, man, executing vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. Okay? He that leadeth in the captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. See that? It says to bind their kings with chains. What kings? Talking about the elites, man, of these other nations. It said we're going to bind them with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron. See that? And their nobles with fetters of iron to do what? Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. Dishonor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. So the water Yahweh B'Shem Shai. Okay? So, with that, I pray that this was edifying. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect. All right, Shalom.